Welcome to Global Defense Zone, your trusted source for in-depth military and defense analysis from around the world. Before we dive into today's thrilling matchup between two of the most advanced fighter jets ever built, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with fellow defense enthusiasts, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss an update on future videos. Today we explore a face-off between two giants in the world of aerial combat, Russia's Su-57 Felon and the United States F-22 Raptor. These two fifth-generation stealth fighters represent the peak of modern air power from two rival superpowers. Each is designed to dominate the skies, push technological limits, and serve as a key asset in its nation's defense strategy. But how do they really compare when it comes to performance, capabilities, and real-world application? The story begins with the development history of these two aircraft. The F-22 Raptor was introduced by the United States in the early 2000s after a lengthy development process that began in the 1980s under the Advanced Tactical Fighter Program. Lockheed Martin, in collaboration with Boeing, crafted the Raptor to gain air superiority with unmatched stealth, speed, and precision. It was the first fifth-generation fighter to become operational, setting new standards for aerial warfare. Russia's Su-57 Felon, on the other hand, was developed by Sukhoi under the PAK-FA program. Its first flight took place in 2010, and it officially entered limited service with the Russian Air Force in the late 2010s. The Su-57 was envisioned as a multi-role stealth fighter capable of competing with or surpassing the capabilities of its Western counterparts. While the F-22 had a head start in deployment, the Su-57 represents Russia's most advanced approach to stealth technology and multi-role versatility. When it comes to specifications, both aircraft offer top-tier performance but with different design philosophies. The F-22 Raptor is powered by two Pratt & Whitney F-119 PW-100 turbofan engines, which allow it to supercruise at speeds above Mach 1.8 without using afterburners. Its top speed reaches around Mach 2.25, and it boasts a combat radius of about 850 kilometers. The aircraft is designed with stealth as a core element, featuring internal weapon bays, radar-absorbing materials, and a smooth, angular design that reduces radar cross-section significantly. The Su-57 uses two Saturn AL-41F1 engines, offering high maneuverability and a top speed of around Mach 2.0. Although not as stealth-focused as the F-22, the Su-57 still incorporates radar-absorbing materials and a reduced radar signature compared to previous Russian fighters. It also features three-dimensional thrust vectoring and supermaneuverability, giving it an edge in dogfights and high-agility engagements. While its stealth may not match the F-22, the Su-57 makes up for it with its agility and sensor fusion. In terms of avionics and radar systems, the F-22 is equipped with the AN/APG-77 radar, which provides high-resolution tracking, long-range detection, and low probability of intercept. It can track multiple targets simultaneously and engage them with precision-guided munitions. The aircraft's sensor suite includes electronic warfare systems, secure data links, and integrated communication systems that allow it to operate in network-centric warfare environments. The Su-57 is equipped with the N036 Bielka radar system, a powerful AESA radar combined with multiple radars mounted around the airframe for 360-degree coverage. This provides enhanced target detection and tracking capabilities, as well as resistance to electronic countermeasures. Additionally, the Su-57 incorporates infrared search and track systems, a hallmark of Russian fighter design, allowing it to detect stealthy targets based on heat signatures. When comparing armament, the F-22 Raptor typically carries a combination of AIM-120 AMRAAMs and AIM-9 Sidewinder missiles for air-to-air combat, all stored internally to preserve stealth. It also features an internal M61A2 Vulcan cannon for close-range dogfighting. The F-22 is optimized for air superiority missions but can also carry precision-guided bombs for ground attack roles when necessary. The Su-57 carries a wider range of weapons, thanks in part to larger internal bays and external hardpoints when stealth is less of a concern. It can be armed with R-77 and R-73 air-to-air missiles, guided bombs, and air-to-ground missiles. One of its future strengths lies in its ability to carry hypersonic missiles and next-generation long-range weapons, including air-launched cruise missiles. The Su-57 also has an internal 30mm cannon, giving it formidable close-range firepower. Technology integration plays a major role in differentiating these fighters. The F-22, being an older platform, was ahead of its time but has limitations in terms of software updates and integration with newer systems due to production being halted in 2011. However, it still serves as the gold standard in stealth and aerial dominance, and ongoing upgrades aim to keep it relevant through the 2030s. The Su-57, although introduced later, benefits from more recent technological developments and is designed to be highly adaptable for future upgrades, including AI-assisted combat functions, unmanned teaming, and advanced communication networks. However, it has faced production delays and challenges in acquiring sufficient quantities for widespread deployment. In terms of real-world combat use, the F-22 has been deployed in multiple operations, primarily in the Middle East, where it conducted precision strikes, intelligence missions, and combat air patrols. Its ability to dominate airspace uncontested has been well demonstrated in these missions, although it has rarely been used in air-to-air combat due to the lack of peer-level threats. The Su-57 has seen limited operational use but has reportedly been deployed to Syria for testing under real combat conditions. These missions allowed Russia to evaluate the aircraft's systems, weapons, and performance in hostile environments, though its full combat capabilities remain largely untested in high-intensity warfare. Russia continues to refine the aircraft and increase its production, aiming to field a larger fleet in the coming years. One of the most significant differences between the two jets lies in their strategic roles. The F-22 Raptor is designed as a dedicated air superiority fighter with stealth dominance, high speed, and unmatched situational awareness. It's part of a broader system that includes AWACS, satellites, and other assets to ensure battlefield superiority. The Su-57, while capable of air superiority, is also intended to serve multi-role functions. It can perform ground strikes, suppression of enemy air defenses, and electronic warfare missions. This versatility makes it an asset in various combat scenarios, especially when supported by other Russian aircraft and integrated defense systems. In terms of cost and availability, the F-22 is expensive to operate and maintain, with limited availability due to the program being capped at fewer than 200 operational aircraft. The Su-57 is expected to be more cost-effective, especially as production ramps up, although it still faces hurdles in achieving the same scale or reliability as its American counterpart. Ultimately, both jets represent the peak of fifth-generation fighter technology for their respective nations. The F-22 Raptor continues to hold a technological edge in stealth and air dominance, while the Su-57 brings in superior maneuverability, flexibility, and the promise of future upgrades. In a direct combat scenario, many variables would determine the outcome: pilot skill, mission objectives, support systems, and engagement environment. The comparison between the Su-57 Felon and the F-22 Raptor is not just a battle of specifications. It reflects broader military strategies, technological philosophies, and defense priorities. The United States focused on stealth and first-strike capability, while Russia balanced stealth with agility, multi-role use, and ruggedness for a variety of combat environments. As both aircraft continue to evolve, the real test will come not just in simulated exercises or combat tests, but in how effectively they can integrate with modern warfare's digital battlefield. Both nations are already looking ahead to sixth-generation fighters, but for now, the Su-57 and F-22 represent the cutting edge of what current technology can offer in the skies. Before we wrap up, don't forget to like this video, share it with others, subscribe to Global Defense Zone, and turn on the bell icon so you're always the first to know when a new video drops. This has been another deep dive into modern military technology, brought to you by Global Defense Zone.